Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Bulls have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Pistons. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will this series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Jackson. Also, Edey out there. White is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And for Detroit, we've got Cunningham. Thompson is out there with Howard. Then there's Webb. And it's Easton in at the 2 spot. You take a look at the Pistons. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Now, here's Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Holland. And the rejection by MP. Hunter up top. He's covered by Thompson. Hunter kicks to Jackson. For the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Pass to Eason. Now, here is Webb. Now, Cunningham. Basket is good. The assist from Webb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's MP. And the dunk by Edey.
Boy, MP, great feel for the game and also unselfish.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Eason. Offline with his 3. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Down low. Here's Jackson. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Cunningham for 3. MP grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. To the inside. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
The Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Holland. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Edey with a screen for MP. Pass to Edey, and a dunk by Edey.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Here's Eason. To Cunningham. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, and Cunningham is one of the more difficult players to guard in that pick and roll.
Chicago leading by 4. Jackson looking it over. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. White finds MP. Connects from three-point range. Jackson's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Thompson in the corner.
Yes, one more time.
Pistons passing it around. Here's Eason.
Yes, one
Trying to
more
answer
time.
back, but that 3 is off the mark. And
Good job.
Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Inside, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Pistons shooting to start out this game about 43%. Thompson outside. Here's Holland. They grab their own miss. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. And he makes that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Eason. Here's Holland. The 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Okay, really.
16 seconds left in the first. Cunningham with it. He's got 5. Pass to Holland. 3-pointer. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls lead by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's E in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, look, at the rim, Ivy is explosive.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Poole. Vucevic is screen on Ivy. Poole with no one around. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender.
Come around.
For a minute gone. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Tari Eason comes in for Christian Brown. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game.
Oh.
He dropped 48 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Nice work there, Ellie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Every time you get it.
Cunningham outside.
I'm not fast.
Thompson in the corner.
Oh,
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Playing above the weight. This kid, Asar Thompson, can fly.
Thompson against MP.
oh,
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hunter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hunter's got his first points of the night.
Well, Hunter is a competitive guy, one who embraces having to fight through physical coverage.
Now Easton. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Vucevic is screen on Thompson. Jackson dishes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. There's the pick. Cunningham for 3. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 10. NB up top. He's covered by Thompson.
bitch!
Stolen by Eason. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Count that bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Webb's checked in for the Pistons. Holland comes in for Ivy. Chicago also making some changes. Zach Edey comes in for Vucevic. And it's Kobe White in for Mitchell. Now here's Jackson. 10 points for him. Bucket is good. MP's got 12.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Holland, covered by MP. Cunningham. It's sent back by Edey. MP outside. Hunter sets a screen for Jackson. And there's Hunter on the assist by Jackson. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough
I just got some.
taking the lid off.
Pass to Holland. Beyond the arc.
Gotcha, bitch.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP kicks to Hunter. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Yeah, I got it. I'm getting ready. Soon as this opportunity,
5 seconds left in the second quarter. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Chicago, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough.
When you're ice cold from three-point land, it's definitely time to change things up.
What do you know about being ice cold from three-point land? Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what? And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has a...
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
Chicago leading by 12. Holland is out there with Thompson. Then it's Corey Eason. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Webb in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons.
Well, I mean, there aren't many other ways to guard him. You have to put a body on him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Edey.
Well, with Zach Edey, it's about more than his
You need me?
7'4" size. Skills will develop, his timing will improve, but he's already got the physical foundation of a great player.
And both free throws good for Edey. Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Holland. In the corner, it's Eason. Down low. And Holland gets it to go. Holland's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Back to Cunningham. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got 8.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
And here's MP for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, the vision that Cunningham has shown in his career is as good as it gets.
Bulls leading by 12. Got a piece of it. Here's Holland. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP. The Pistons shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for your Pistons, Holland, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Edey with a screen for Jackson. Stolen by Webb.
Come on, Edey.
He's picked up by White. Thompson passes to Holland. Here's Eason. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Detroit, no good that time either. MP outside. MP to the rack. Edey finds White. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Eason. Back to Cunningham. It's sent back by Edey. Here's Jackson. MP attacking the open floor.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Aiden Ivey, he's checked.
Substitution on the floor.
.27 seconds left in the third quarter. To the wing right side. Hollins kicks to Cunningham. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And when you look at the totals, they are losing the turnover battle, and it's a big part of why they're trailing.
Returning on the floor, your Pistons, number 24, Pistons.
The Bulls leading by 17.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And stolen by Ivy.
Y'all don't
on the clock. No shot that time, not on target. And so it's Chicago. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So for Chicago right now, Buzelis out there with MP. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Mitchell in at point guard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard.
That is a great finish! Oh my gosh. Whoa. That was incredible. MP, everybody.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Laravia. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bulls. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. To the inside. Vucevic. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Cunningham. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And that's 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Chicago leading by 19. Jackson from long range drills the three-pointer.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Mitchell in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the three. Another three for Chicago.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now Mitchell. Pass to MP. Not loose.
Oh.
Now Detroit moving it up. Laravia passes to Ivy. Back to Laravia. And the rejection by Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP. Because what they're doing now is clearly not working.
Here's Burton. Pass to Ivy. And then Ivy with the jam.
Well, come on, Jaden Ivey. That was quite a move there.
Fires the three. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Poole. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Poole. Clock at 6. Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. Oops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Webb's checked in for Burton. Holland comes in for Jake LaRavia. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Jaden Ivey. And Chicago also making a switch. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Vucevic.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Holland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Chicago. There's Jackson with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 40 points.
Inspired.
What are you doing,
tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Break sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll see you later.
They got us.